So next question is x over 3x squared minus x minus 2. So before, the rational expression form as a fraction and the factoring form already, but this time it is not factoring form. So now the first step, we need to make it as a factoring form. So we learn how to factoring the trinomial. So first of all, you move this to here. So this become x squared minus x minus 6, and then don't forget a equal to 3. And then you just factor in this one, then multiply two factors become negative 6, the sum become negative 1. So we know two factors are negative 3 and positive 2. So therefore it become x minus 3 over 3, and then x plus 2 over 3. Therefore 2 factoring form is x minus 1 and then 3x plus 2, right? Therefore, so this rational expression, you can rewrite that x over x minus 1 times 3x plus 2. Okay, so that's our starting point. So you need to do until here before we even start. Okay, now we're going to find the partial fraction of this expression. So as you see, we have two denominator, which is x minus 1 and then 3x plus 2. So you don't have to worry about this one, whether it is constant or just a variable or even some binomial or polynomial terms. Okay, important thing is you need to find out those two factor of denominators. Okay, now so because we have two denominator, so you can rewrite this maybe a over x minus 1 plus b over 3x plus 2 here. So the reason we can set up a and b as constant, because the denominator leading degree single power, so numerator must be constant value. Okay, so now, so like we did before, you need to find LCD. So as you see, LCD becomes x minus 1 and 3x plus 2. And you multiply this every fraction. Okay, then it's going to be, so x minus 1 times 3x plus 2 times x over x minus 1 3x plus 2, that equals to x minus 1 times 3x plus 2 times a over x minus 1 plus x minus 1 times 3x plus 2 times b over 3x plus 2. So we simplify each fraction, then this become all cancelled out. So this fraction x minus 1 become cancelled out, and then this become 3x plus 2 cancelled out. So rewrite as a simplifying factors, then this becomes x equal to 3x plus 2a plus x minus 1 times b. Okay, so in order to find a and b value, you need to find out the value of here and here, basically. So in this case, if x equal to negative 2/3, then will be 0. And this become x equal to 1, then become 0. So I'm gonna using x equal negative 2/3 and x equal to 1, and then we find a and b value. Okay, so let x equal to negative 2/3. Okay, then this equation becomes negative 2/3 equal to 0 times a plus negative 2/3 minus 1 times b here. It means 0, so we don't need it. So this become negative 2/3 equal to negative 5 over third b. Okay, so now we just multiply reciprocal of this function, so which is negative 3/5. Then b equals to, these two canceled out, so become 2/5. So we found b value here. So now, so let x equal to 1. Then this become 1 equals to 3 times 1 plus 2a plus 0, b. So which means this term will be gone. So this become 1 equals to 5a here. So divide by 5. So we got a equal to 1/5. Okay. So now we can rewrite it using a and b, those two values. As you see, so this one I'm gonna just moving SD value here. So a becomes negative, just a become 1/5. So I'm gonna rewrite this 1/5, and then b was 2/5. Therefore this becomes x over x minus 1, 3x plus 2, that equals to 1/5 times x minus 1 plus 2/5 times 3x plus 2. That will be the answer for this decomposition or partial fraction of these composite functions.